Hello everyone. Continuing on with properties of logarithmic functions, we're going to talk about the quotient rule. This is my basic formula. What I say is log base a, and then I have a quotient. Well, I can rewrite that as a difference. M is my numerator, and that's the first term. So log base a of m minus log base a of my denominator, n, minus log base a of n. Okay, so an example, express as a difference or a quotient, depending upon what I'm given. So for all of these problems, what I'm given is a quotient, and then I'll write it as a difference. My first one, I have log base 2 of 11 divided by 20. So I can write that as a difference. I can say log base 2 of 11, log base 2 of 11, minus log base 2 of 20, minus log base 2 of 20. And again, a numeric value is not what we're looking at. We're looking at being able to convert, to rewrite this logarithmic function. So natural log of a divided by b, I can rewrite as the natural log of a minus the natural log of b. So I ask that you pause the video, and I want you to work 3 and 4, and let's see if we get the same answers. So log base a, and log base a. And I know that they're going to be subtracting each other. So I take my numerator, and that's going to be the first one I write down, and then I take my denominator, and that's it. Pretty nice, huh? And for this one, I will have the natural log of 3 minus the natural log of w. It's a matter of just having the formula memorized. It's the same with the product rule and the power rule. Have the formula memorized. Alright, now on a sidebar, I want to make sure that you know this. Anytime I have a log to a base and then to a power, it simply equals that power. So if I were to say log base 2 of 2, it equals 1. Log base 5 of 5, it equals 2. Because the premise is that whenever I have log of 5, or even if here I'll write it as just this, log base a of a, well, that equals 1. All I'm doing is taking that power down and multiplying it, or power rule, making a product. So no matter what, it's always going to end up with the power, whatever the power is. I'll put an X up there for this one, and how that is no matter what my value of a is, it's always going to turn into 1. So it'll be x times 1. Whatever value of x is, oops, wrote the wrong thing. The logarithm of a base to a power. Alright guys, and that right there is the quotient rule. And I hope that you see that the properties of logarithmic functions, they can get more complicated once we put them all together, but just individually, and that's how you work them when we put them all together, just individually, though, they're straightforward. Make sure that you know the formulas. Watch the publisher video, critically think and structure your homework, and good luck on your homework.